speed limit today, right?
Yes,
So,
but we got there very quickly.
We got there very quickly. Yes, 1,817 horsepower and 3,000 pounds. So you got some power to weight ratio to work with there.
That's like 700 more horsepower than a Tesla Plaid.
Yeah, it's like taking a McLaren 765 LT and adding 1,000 horsepower to it. Something nobody needs, but we've sold 36 of those. The Venom F5.
What happened to you in your life that you needed to make these preposterous cars?
Well, you know.
Like what is going on? Like what?
Yeah, there it is. That's the Venom F5.
How did you get to be this guy? Like how did this start out? Where you're making these 1,800 horsepower
It's
cars?
probably kind of like the pool hall deal when we were younger. Like I didn't have a good relationship with my old man. He was a car guy, but we didn't get along. And I don't know, maybe 60 years later, I'm 60 now. I've got, I still feel like I got a little chip on my shoulder, something to prove. Maybe a little bit less now, but for sure.
Isn't it interesting that you would never want that for your son?
No.
But boy, is that a great motivating factor for success.
Sure. For sure, yeah. I'd live up, grew up in a kind of an abusive situation and neglect, and now all of a sudden I've got all this motivation, or I've had all this motivation for the last, 40 years of my business career. So it's been good.
It's funny because you would never want that for your children.
No, I mean,
it's amazing how well it's worked out for people like you or for me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think everybody out there that has some level of success has not necessarily been abused and motivated by negativity, but I can definitely see with our 5 kids, with the nurture mainly from my wife, Hope, they're going to turn out just fine and they'll be plenty successful. But that's just, I don't know your story, but that's my road. How I got here.
It can lead you to be very ambitious and very successful, but it can also just fuck your life up.
Oh, sure.
And you can be very ambitious and very successful and also be like happy. Like that's possible
absolutely
too. That's possible too.
Yeah,
you don't have to have a tortured childhood.
For sure. No, I'm very, very blessed. I mean, to have an opportunity to build toys for people. Whether it's a 700,000-800,000 horsepower pickup truck or a Venom F5. We were talking earlier. It's about first world problems, right?
Yeah.
Something nobody really needs. Nobody needs to go to a comedy show or MMA, but they do it for entertainment. I tell people all the time, we're more. Are those stars up there?
Yeah, they fly.
Wow. Am I in a Rolls Royce?
There's a shooting star.
After the Ric Flair gummy bear, they're going to really start flying.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no, feel very blessed, and we're definitely, people come to us because they want to entertain themselves with their vehicles.
That's a great way of looking at it, too, because that's really what those kind of cars are. Like, when I try to describe my love of old muscle cars for people, because, they kind of are not super reliable.
Yeah.
They're not so great at handling.
Sure.
And, so I get them done into resto mods.
Yeah.
But still, but when I drive them, the